traders, welcome back to Fides Trading Channel, and we are back again with another Fides Flows daily market brief. Today is Wednesday, the 13th of August 2025, and if it's your first time joining us on these channels, in this Fides Flow video, I do a deep dive into the price action and fundamentals behind gold, Nas100 and Us30, giving you a clear roadmap for the trading day ahead. Using higher time frame technical analysis, I identify key zones, momentum shift, and trend structures, and then combine that with real-time macroeconomic drivers like interest rates, inflation data, and market sentiment. So whether you're a swing trader or day trader, this breakdown helps you understand what's really moving these markets and where high probability setups might fall. So we're starting with the gold market. We are currently on the 1 hour chart. So gold currently sitting at 3364 with the bulls moving in and pushing price out of the consolidation zone between 3358 and 3342. Price moving bullish during the Asian session this morning, and we can see a strong push up beyond that range which we were previously stuck in yesterday, and the bullish nature continues into the London session, which started about 2 hours ago. So just taking a look at the 4 hour chart quickly, we can see that price is pushing bullish per the candlesticks and is moving upon the 21 and 50-day moving average at the moment. Price is bearish on the RSI, currently testing that sweet spot region between 45 and 55. Let's move into the 1 hour chart, which is generally where we gain our structure from. And we can see that on the 1 hour time frame, price is moving just above the moving averages, and it is in the bullish region of the RSI, currently just above 55, just nearly at about 60. Price is broken out of the range towards the bullish side, and we can see some strong bullish momentum candles that have stepped in, especially during the early hours of this morning. Now, with that, price has broken out of this range. It's broken out to the bullish side after the release of CPI data, which indicates the bulls have taken control of this market. So there is dollar weakness, which gold has capitalized on. Moving on to the 5-minute chart, we can observe the bullish structure which is currently at play. We have higher lows and respective higher highs, which are fashionably in. Now, at the moment, I am looking for long positions. There was a potential long position here that I took, and it is trading comfortably. Next long position I'm looking for is at 3362. So waiting to see how price reacts to said level. If I get a bullish candlestick pattern here, perhaps a bullish engulfing or bullish Maribozu, I will be looking for another entry point and riding said trend. Just dropping into the 1 hour. Yeah, riding said trend all the way to the top of 3400, 3400. So we have settled bullish above the 3351 pivot zone here on the 1 hour. It has been tested, it's held true. The bulls have taken control, and I am looking to trade that to the upside. So 5-minute aligned with the 1 hour, looking for long positions today. Let's move on to Nas100, taking a look at the US tech chart. Let's drop into the 1 hour time frame. So Nas100 moving bullish and is currently at 23906 after a massive bullish push post the CPI release. Market is moving bullish and has boosted past the pivot level at 23677 and is created new highs in the process. On the 1 hour chart, we can see that price maintains its bullish structure after a strong bullish push from the bullish support trend line. So we can see that price tested this bullish support trend line. We have 3 validated touches now. Price was within that sweet spot region between 21 and 50. As I mentioned yesterday, price was just like ranging there, and then we had the strong push post that CPI release. We can also see here that price push from the sweet spot region of the RSI between 45 and 55, which is also validated confluence for taking that trade. Now, despite the push, markets pulled back, and then at the New York Open, markets push bullish again. So a little bit of drama behind that pivot level, but ultimately price did break to the upside. As it stands, price is trading above the 21 and 50-day moving average, comfortably above said level, and is in the overextended region above 70 on the RSI. So I am still looking for long positions, but I do need to see some sort of retracement before I take another trade. So that being said, Let's drop into the 5-minute chart quickly. 5-minute chart, price trading above the 21 and 50 moving average and in the bullish region of the RSI, where I'm potentially looking for entries. As you can see, we have the Asian low, so I'm not looking to trade below Asian lows. It would be at the Asian lows of 23,822, potentially again at 23,858 and maybe 23,885. Waiting to see what price does when it gets down to said levels. That would be valid retracement points, and I will be looking for strong bullish pushes from that level on the 5-minute chart. So let's check out US30. Actually, you know what? I have been skipping out on news quickly. Let's just take a look here. So just looking at the news releases, we can see that SP 500 NAS ended a record closing highs as moderate inflation lifts rate hopes. So that is some important bullish news coming out of there. In terms of gold, yellow metals price fall, check latest. World share hits record highs, rate hopes, inflation data, buoy sentiment. Okay. Gold rate steadies on Fed rate outlook. Gold edges high, supported by Fed rate cuts, prospects. Okay, so bullish sentiment for gold, bullish sentiment for Nas100. So US30 finally showing some signs of life. Let's drop into the 1-hour time frame and see what we can see. So price currently trading at 44,610 and has moved into a bullish trend post CPI release. So you can see a massive push post CPI release there. Price breaking above the range of 43,950 and 44,500 towards the bullish side. So it's broken to the upside, with current day Asian lows and Asian highs at 44,422 and 44,570 respectively. On the 1-hour time frame, price is trading with bullish momentum above the 21 and 50-day moving average. So we have broke out of this consolidation phase that we were seeing. And in the bullish region of the RSI, currently above 70 in the overextended regions. So I'm looking for long positions, but I do need to see some sort of retracement. Where am I looking for an entry point? Well, potentially at 44,500 or the Asian lows at 44,420. Definitely two key points I will be looking at there. Just taking a quick look at the 5-minute chart, we can see we're trading above the 21 and 50-day moving average and in the overextended region of the RSI. So it is clear we are currently on an impulse move. So I will be awaiting a retracement towards the levels just mentioned and then looking for a long position from there. Moving on to the VIX, we see the VIX is currently trading at 14.48 after opening the week at 15.9. Strong bullish tone for the indices coming post the CPI release, indicating investors are firmly in the risk on territory and will currently be looking for further long for indices and potentially shorts for gold. But as we've noticed in the past few months, despite indices going up, so is gold. So yeah, they kind of moving where they would generally move in an inverse fashion. They're currently just moving together. So not really holding too much of a strong stance on the VIX towards gold, but definitely a strong indicator for indices moving further bullish. We still have a few news releases for this week, which could shift perspective. Speaking about news releases, fundamentals for today include PPI and retail sales for USD later this week. In terms of headlines coming out of FX Street and Trading View, we have taken a look at that already. Seeing some bullish sentiments coming in for both gold and for indices. So next major news is PPI. Keep an eye out on that for the trading day ahead. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, comment on what you'd like to see more of in the future. As always, this is not financial advice, but my personal opinion on the current state of the markets. Before taking any positions, make sure you do your own research first. With that, traders, I wish you a very successful trading day, and I wish you nothing but the best. Happy hunting, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.